Images formed by a concave lens. The diagram that is formed, or the ray diagrams related to concave lens, is little you can say complicated as compared to the convex lens. The reason being that when we learnt about the focus or drawing of the focus of the convex lens and concave lens, that time we saw in case of a convex lens, the ray of light after refraction meets at a point. That is why they are called as converging lens. Whereas in case of a concave lens, the rays of light after refraction appears to come from a point and they get diverged. That's why they are called as divergent lens. That's the reason that diagrams formed in case of a concave lens is always virtual, because they never meet and the image can never be taken on a screen. And there are two diagrams only that we are learning in case of a concave lens. One which is at infinity and one which is at anywhere between the optical center and infinity. Now when we talk about infinity, infinity basically means that it's at a very large distance. So the rules that we remember over here is, when the incident ray is parallel to the principal axis, the refracted ray when extended backward passes through the focus. Whereas in case of convex, it passes through the focus on the opposite side. When the incident ray passes through the focus, the refracted ray is parallel to the principal axis. The rules remain same. It's only that when which side of the lens is it falling. Image formed by a concave lens. Now if you look at the diagram, here the object is placed between f1 and 2f1, that is between the focus and the center of curvature. Again the rule remains same. You will draw the principal axis, you will mark O, that is optical center, you will draw the lens, then you will measure the distance between O and f1. If you are taking it 2 cm, then f1 to 2f1 will also be 2 cm. If you are taking it 3 cm, it will also be 3 cm. Then what will you do? You will draw the object PQ. If you see, the arrow shows it is in the upward direction. Now you will draw the rays of light. The first rule tells you the ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis. In case of the convex lens, what did we learn? It gets refracted and passes through the focus on the opposite side. Now here, it being a concave lens, and the ray gets diverged towards D. If we produce it backward and pass it through the focus, then it will come as, if you can see over there, the dotted line. In the same way, the next ray of light is passing through P to O without showing any change or any deviation. Wherever both the rays of light are meeting, you note that point and you draw the diagram, that is P dash Q dash. If you see over here, this is erect, and because it is erect, we call this image as a virtual. The image formed by a concave lens is always virtual, erect and smaller than the object, which is not so in case of a convex lens.